Hey guys, and welcome to the Google Shopping Ads course from Coastal Impressions. So in this course, I'm going to show you guys how you can set up your Google Ads in a way that you can target your generic keywords at a different price point than your brand keywords and your product keywords. So it's really going to help you guys separate out where you're spending your money. So let's get right into it. So it's going to be a multi-part course, and we're going to be releasing a piece of the course every week. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you're watching this later, you may be able to binge watch the whole course, but when we're first releasing it, it's going to be week by week. So make sure you subscribe to keep notified when the next piece of the course comes out. And we're going to be taking you right from the basics all the way up to the more advanced tactics. All right, so first thing you're going to do is go to Google, and we're going to search for Google Ads. So we're going to go to ads, ads.google.com, and it's going to bring us here. We're going to hit start now. Once you're in here, you're going to sign into your account. So at this point, you can use any Google account to sign into Google Ads. If you don't have an account, you can hit create account here and then jump back in once you have that account. All right, once you sign in, it's going to ask you a few things here, and it'd be nice if we could skip through this. I don't think we can, because I prefer to use this without goals. So what's your main advertising goal? So get more website sales or signups. So now it wants a business name. So let's call this, all right, so it's the chopboard. So capitalize that. Chopboard. So it needs to have a website. So let's add in our website. So in this case, I'm using this one here, the chopboard. It's going to be my Shopify, and that's just going to be a test site that I'm using. So if you don't have a website yet, I suggest you take a look at Shopify. Shopify is a great platform. A lot of people use WordPress to do their e-commerce stuff, but it's not really built for e-commerce, whereas Shopify is completely built for e-commerce. So I'll leave a link in the description. Take a look, try the 14-day trial, and see what you think. So let's add that in there. Next. All right, so where are your customers? So I'm going to type in here United States. Sure, and we could even add this, go even more broad and say Canada as well. And next. Which language you advertise in, so you can select your language. Obviously, I'm going to be using English. What is your business category? So I could go down to actually cutting board. So they have one for cutting boards. It's pretty amazing. So what specific products or services do you want to promote in this ad? So here's some they suggest to us. So I could go chopping board, chopping block. I'm not too picky on this. I'm just going to put a couple in because it doesn't, because we're setting things up quite differently than what they have here. So they force you to go into creating an ad right away. And we're going to go in, and before it ever goes live, we're going to pause this ad so it won't cost you a cent. It's not going to cost you anything, but it's the only way you get set up in AdWords. Google Ads. So start by just adding in anything you want. You could add in chop, let's say the chop block. So let's just go on to the next one. So any clicks would go here, but we're going to obviously pause this ad because we're setting up Google Shopping, not Google Search Network. So set your budget. So you can set a budget here, and mine comes up. So it doesn't matter if it's Canadian, US, whatever you want it to be in. I'm going to set it up, let's just say $5, and just to give us a number. So this we can adjust this later. So don't worry too much about any of this stuff here we're setting up right now. We just kind of blast through this stuff. So let's just say next, that's fine. Then it's going to go over your confirm your payment information. So we're going to add in some payment information. So you do need to put in a card in here. It's not going to let you go through without having your card information. All right, so we're just waiting for the billing information to be confirmed. There. Great. Now we have an active campaign. So you're going to want to go and explore your campaign. First thing you're going to want to do is go here and pause campaign. Pause. Perfect. Don't worry about this. Just have it paused. So this is a very basic setup here. This is the easy version of Google Ads. And it's not what we want. We want to have full control. So if you're stuck in this kind of mode here, go up to Tools and hit Switch to Expert mode. So I much prefer this view. Maybe it's because I'm used to it, but I prefer to be in here. So that's it for setting up your Google Ads. So next, actually, we're going to be going into set up our Google Merchant account. We have a few steps here to go. The basic steps, and then we're going to get into how to set up our accounts into a 2-tier setup, and that setup is going to really allow you guys to take full control of your ad spend and not spend as much on the generic keywords and spend a lot more on those targeted keywords that you really want to focus on. So let's continue through this basic stuff here, and we'll get through it, and then we'll continue in, and you'll see how your account evolves. Thanks for watching the first lesson in our course on how to set up shopping ads. I hope you guys stick with it and continue through to the end of the course. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell beside that. That's going to make sure that you get notified when we put in a new lesson. Have a good day. See you in the next one.